Patriots. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
I know you can hear me, you suck.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. So we get a traffic there, and that's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On second down, Dobbs. And incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Let's go.
On play action, it's Dobbs. And able to find Dorsett. Now the ball comes loose, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. Dobbs now on second down. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lawson. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, Kaiser. And his first look is incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Kaiser. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Kaiser now to throw on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Oliver. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. First down, Kaiser. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in. An extra corner on the field for New England here on third down.
Yeah, another DB.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
The motion man is Tate. On third down, Kaiser. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Derek Rivers in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Well, let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
A first update now from Cincinnati. And the Bengals out to the early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Now they try the right side here. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
Well, we keep stats on everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's his 2nd drop right here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say only in the first quarter. Certainly a ship that he wants to right quickly. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
The fuck?
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchdown. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. You know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Second down, Kaiser. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Let's go.
Kaiser from the gun on 3rd. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So the Patriots coming out now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him 9 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. Dobbs. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Come on, let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done. And they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. They go play action here on 1st down.
Come on, Peterson. What the fuck?
But it's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And again this time to the tailback. And oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. Right at the line of scrimmage.
And partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see
Who up in my chat room watching my game?
Step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
Now only needed a yard, instead went backwards. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
They were able to pick up
I have no
a few
offense
along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
This will be taken about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points.
What's up, cousin?
First down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think...
Man, I have no offense, bro. That's why I be losing games.
A second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do?
Hold him, bring it back.
To pick that first one up.
Can't win for losing. This dude got great discipline. I still can't get shit off. Defense dropping intercepts.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, look at that. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
They go play action. Kaiser. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
A tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively, not a real surprise. They're in the dime.
Here we go.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Third and long for Kaiser. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and a return will stop right around the 25.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. A handoff as they run the counter play. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for
I don't know what these dudes be doing, bro, but they basically the same shit, and like my offense don't work for shit.
Carrying the ball very, very happy.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
Let's go. 1-0. Ohio.
On play action, they'll throw. And fights through one man.
Look at that shit.
Right.
Look at that shit, man. Then I'm pressing the R3 to make them rush.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. On first down, Dobbs to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Chandler was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Dobbs. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
He did that on purpose.
So a bullet dodge there.
Put me close to the goal line.
Excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing him a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events.
Feel a bum, man.
Perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
This is Logan, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, you mind if
Can't
I take
do
off
shit.
this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the 2nd quarter, it has been a struggle. Off the play fake, Kaiser. Oh, Kaiser can't get away, and he'll go down. Well, there was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On play action, Kaiser. He's going to look deep down the field. They got his man, complete. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Halfback sent in motion. Kaiser on first down.
A bit slipped, man.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that
fucking wide receiver slip.
I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely, he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Kaiser now on second down. His throw incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The second quarter score from Cincinnati.
For you, cousin.
Well,
see if this gonna work. Do or die.
Even further. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser.
This
and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's got room. He's got daylight.
That's that bullshit.
Back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense.
Straight bullshit.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys are picking it off. They're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Then I got the shit on max protect. They don't fucking protect.
And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Then, dog, I'm cocking back and the quarterback not throwing the ball.
Goes on the shoulders of the offensive line. Well, look at this
shit just bullshit, man.
That's the fourth in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback up.
They don't even throw the fucking ball.
But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors they have to look at to try and help out. But you're exactly right. It starts with the O-line.
Now a second down throw for Kaiser. He sets to fire deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. The Cardinals on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be third and a mile.
Let's go. Ryan 38. Ryan 38.
From the gun, Kaiser. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And avoids the contact.
Fuck, all he's going to do is get a field goal. Fuck, I'll give him that.
First half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Frank's kick is good. Around the NFL, second quarter in Chicago. And it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. Now it's Frank's following the made field goal to send it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette
This fucking
Stadium
Madden sucks, for real.
As we send you down to
Suck
Orlando,
ass
where we
Madden.
check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. Now a hit and a loose football. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Man, if I showed y'all my players, y'all think they supposed to be superstars. They can't block. They can't do shit.
No yardage to be found.
Now look at that side where Nelson in the middle. One cornerback. Watch this shit.
Play fake. Kaiser.
I can't even throw the fucking ball.
Brandon, I think you understand.
Can't even fucking throw the ball.
This offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Kaiser. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Dobbs now on second down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, his first
bullshit.
touchdown of the
I don't even see how he ran that fucking direction with that play he picked.
Now Franks for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Here's Franks now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Here we go. Flex round.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
I get a decent run, get a fucking hold.
About 4. And this looks...
Man, fuck.
It's going to be holding.
Let's go. Brand 38.
Now Kaiser.
I can't throw the... Man, fuck this.
This has been a tough
Sick
one
of
for
this fucking
offensive
game.
line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On the carry, it's Logan. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6.
He can't block with
It's
the
a
shit.
loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They run again with Logan. And it's a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. From Soldier Field, meanwhile, in Chicago, a 3rd quarter score. And it's now the Bears leading by a couple of touchdowns in that one. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Shift together here from the D-line.
Flex round. Flex round. Let's go. What? We got 4. Ohio. Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Flex round. Ohio, let's go. Brand 38.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Second down following the run.
Let's go. What? 9. Ohio. Flex
gun. Dobbs. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. New England on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Come on, let's go.
On play action, it's Dobbs. Looking deep downfield. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Well, it's still a good-sized lead, so they haven't necessarily needed him, but this is now 2 missed field goals for him in this game so far.
Yeah, and the question now is, will he be prepared when they do need him? Whether that's later in this game or sometime down the line, having a kicker you can count on is definitely imperative.
They run with Logan, and that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long. Kaiser now from the 50. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Here we go. Let's round.
Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. Kaiser hit, and he lost the football. And
I'm done with this shit.
Enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Spinning past him. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
That nigga mad disrespectful, I'll tell you that.
By the way, 3rd quarter now in Cincinnati as we take a look at the NFL scoreboard. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Kaiser now after the fumble recovery. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
Match protect tight end and running back. I guarantee I still get sacked.
2nd down, Kaiser. He's going to float this one deep right side. The swing pass caught. A huge play there for Arizona. 53 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. They'll try and run it here. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Back now in Foxborough. Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. To throw is Dobbs. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. Now they'll run it on the toss. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down.
Here we go.
And he motions the wide receiver. Kaiser now. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38.
They'll run it on the end around with Tate. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out now come the Cardinals. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
They'll run it here with Logan. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 11. Time running out here on the play clock. On 3rd down. That's Logan. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsau? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us, stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing here, Dobbs. And Dobbs is going to be swallowed up as he'll go down. It's the man traded by the Patriots, Chandler Jones. In there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. Here's Ryan Allen now, standing just outside his own goal line. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning.
Let's go!
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This will be 3rd and 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the first down yardage. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And they take a knee. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain.